Good evening. I'm a longtime Elk Grovian. I wasn't born in this area, but I've been here since '78, so 45 years or so. I've seen this town change a lot for the positive and a little bit for the negative, and I'm a little frustrated with Old Town and some of the things that are happening. And you made it quite clear that you weren't available to make a decision on anything tonight, but I wanted you, and not everyone who's here is planning on speaking tonight, but if I could just get a raise of hands of how many people are here for that subject, just so you can kind of get an idea of how many of us are concerned with some of the things that are happening and focusing on that area between, let's just say, the railroad tracks and Waterman Road, Old Town. So a little frustrated with the way things are going, and it seems like the city is going to allow whatever the city wants, no matter what the people want. And it's a little frustrating we all want anyone who is homeless to have a home. We all want someone who has mental health problems to get help. That's not a problem. But does it all have to be done in the same block? Can it be spread out throughout the town? We have nothing like this going on this side of Elk Grove Florin Road, all the way to I-5. Nothing. And the majority of this town that was developed in the last 30 years is 99 west. And yet nothing has been developed on that side on any of these subjects. You want to push everything into a small portion of town with a little 2-lane road that is already very congested, that's really close to a lot of people that have been there for a long time. So it's not like, it's very frustrating. So I don't have a lot to say because of the fact that I feel like no matter what I say, it's falling on deaf ears. You have made it clear that you can't make a decision on anything, but we're allowed to speak. So I should just use 3 minutes and waste time? That doesn't make sense either. So, thank you.
Good evening, Planning Commissioners. Thank you for allowing me to speak to you this evening. My name is Lois Yount, and I've been a resident in Elk Grove and Wilton for over 36 years. My husband and I are fortunate to be homeowners of multiple properties in Elk Grove, and for the last 20 years, we have lived in the Fieldstone community near Old Town Elk Grove at Elk Grove Boulevard and Bradshaw. We have raised 2 children in this community and frequently visit and support the local vendors and restaurants in Old Elk Grove and the Four Corners at Elk Grove Boulevard and Waterman. I am shocked, appalled, and disappointed to hear that the city is considering a homeless sanctuary at 9260 Elk Grove Boulevard. As a resident that has lived 1 mile from this location for 20 years, let me explain to you why this location is terribly wrong for children, youth, families, and businesses. This location is directly across the street from businesses our youth and families walk to and ride their bikes. Jamba Juice, Starbucks, Pizza, Subway, CVS, Bel Air, karate lessons, just to name a few. Within walking distance, less than a mile, there are 2 daycare centers and multiple parks. Many Joseph Kerr Middle School students travel from this location to get to school. This is a very busy, family-friendly neighborhood intersection that has kept many residents in this area due to safety, location, and services. This location is also walking distance to the heart of your Old Town Elk Grove that you have worked hard to rejuvenate and attract businesses. This homeless sanctuary will do the complete opposite. I understand you are faced with the daunting task of finding a solution or shelter for the homeless. There has to be a better solution than placing them in the middle of a family-friendly neighborhood with businesses. In the same location, you plan to make a library. And I can only speculate because this is a perfect location to attract children and families to a library, not a homeless center. Decisions like this made by our Californian politicians and elected officials will continue to push residents out of California. Thank you for your time and consideration.